On September 2, 2010, after the apparition, Mirjana was overcome with emotion at Our Lady's leaving, and she had to take a few moments to recollect herself before relaying Our Lady's words. The silence of the crowd gathered around Mirjana is always an amazing experience at the time of the apparition and afterwards. The crowd understands that Our Lady is present, and they enter the quietness of their own hearts to speak to Our Lady. Not even in our churches today can you hear such silence. Our Lady's presence here on earth continues to convert people, and this time of grace is more important than ever because the souls of humanity are being harvested by Satan like never before. Our Lady says, "Dear children, in this peaceless time in which the devil is harvesting souls to draw them to himself, I am calling you to persevering prayer, so that in prayer you discover the God of love and hope." Our Lady is constantly reminding us to put God in the first place in our lives because many of us are unaware that real consequences exist. The Blessed Mother repeats her plea to her faithful ones, "Please pray for unbelievers every day. They know not what awaits them." The only thing that I would want to tell you is to be converted. Make that known to all my children as quickly as possible. No pain, no suffering is too great for me in order to save you. I will pray to my Son not to punish the world, but I plead with you, be converted. You cannot imagine what is going to happen nor what the Eternal Father will send to earth. Do not wait for the sign. That is why you must be converted. Renounce everything. Do penance. Express my thanks to all my children who have prayed and fasted. I carry all this to my Divine Son in order to obtain an alleviation of His justice against the sins of mankind. Persevere and help me to convert the world. We can feel Our Lady's concern in a message of particular power given to Mirjana on December 2, 2016. She was anguished and said, "Dear children, my motherly heart is crying as I am looking at what my children are doing. Sins are multiplying, the purity of soul is all the less important, my Son is being forgotten, honored all the less, and my children are being persecuted. That is why, you my children, apostles of my love, with soul and heart invoke the name of my Son. He will have the words of light for you. He manifests Himself to you, He breaks the bread with you and gives you the words of love so that you may transform them into merciful acts and, thus, be witnesses of truth. That is why, my children, do not be afraid. Permit my Son to be in you. He will make use of you to care for the wounded and to convert lost souls. Therefore, my children, return to the prayer of the Rosary. Pray it with feelings of goodness, sacrifice and mercy. Pray, not only with words, but with merciful acts. Pray with love for all people. My Son, by His sacrifice, exalted love. Therefore, live with Him so that you may have strength and hope, that you may have the love which is life and which leads to eternal life. Through God's love, I am also with you, and will lead you with motherly love. Thank you. Our Lady is calling you. God bless and thank you for watching. Ave Maria.